Hello, I'm Tim Sandifer. I'm a principal attorney at the Pacific Legal Foundation, and we're here today to highlight an outrageous example of how California overregulates small businesses, how oppressive bureaucrats choke off enterprise and kill jobs during California's worst recession since the Great Depression. I want to introduce you to George Hahn. He's a California entrepreneur in the best tradition of the inventiveness for which this state is famous. He's also a victim of abusive state government power. George Hahn invented worm gold, an organic, non-toxic fertilizer that's made of worm poop or worm feces, that's technically known as worm castings, that cares for plants and helps to protect them against insect infestation and pests. Worm gold is a plant food. It has helped thousands of gardeners to grow plants that are healthy and strong. But his reward for this was to be fined by the state $100,000 by Cal EPA's Department of Pesticide Regulation. Why? Because in addition to helping plants grow strong, worm gold helps plants to resist bugs and pests. Even though it doesn't kill or hurt bugs or pests in any way, in fact, it isn't used on pests at all. Cal EPA has declared this plant food to be a pesticide and has fined Mr. Hahn for not registering it as a pesticide. Now imagine that. It's an organic substance that doesn't kill anything. It's made of worm droppings that are found in all normal dirt anyway, and must be registered as a pesticide, which requires thousands of dollars and possibly years of waiting to get the tests necessary completed. Now, Cal EPA's argument in this case is that anything that's advertised as deterring pests in any way qualifies as a pesticide. The problem with that is that under that theory, fly swatters, scarecrows, even barbed wire fences, or bark that you might use in your garden, or cedar that you might use to put into a closet to keep moths out of it. All of these things would qualify as pesticides under the government's theory in this case. In fact, in this case, Cal EPA itself has admitted that it would even define common tap water as a pesticide, because people use water to keep aphids and other pests off of plants. Now, it may seem amusing to be talking about fertilizers and worm droppings and all that, but $100,000 is a severe fine for a small businessman who's simply offering the public a safe, organic alternative to dangerous chemical poisons. George Hahn's ordeal is real, and it offers an important lesson about the threat to free enterprise, especially during this time of severe recession, that government poses. Bureaucrats put the accumulation of power above serving the public. Cal EPA's primary goal is supposed to be to protect the environment, but in reality, it's protecting Cal EPA. On behalf of George Hahn, Pacific Legal Foundation is suing Cal EPA. We have a hearing scheduled before the Superior Court tomorrow to defend George Hahn's right to earn an honest living without unreasonable government interference. Now, I'd like to ask Mr. George Hahn to say a few words.
The fellow who wrote the rules for Cal EPA in the early 70s said those rules were never intended to cover natural, non-toxic materials. Worm castings are natural and found in the environment all over. Cal EPA used to support natural, non-toxic answers and has even funded those, but now prefers instead to seek fines for areas where we have a product that is non-toxic, natural, helps the plants grow better, is found in any healthy soil, but from their definition, now they want to extract a major fine.
For more PLF videos, visit our YouTube channel.